Inflammation of cornea. Inflammation of cornea is keratitis. Here kerat means cornea and itis means inflammation. The inflammation of cornea. It is characterized by three features: corneal edema, cellular infiltration, and ciliary congestion. This inflammation of cornea has been classified on different bases. First, on morphological basis, and second is etiological basis. Now, according to morphological classification, there are two types: either ulcerative keratitis or non-ulcerative keratitis. Ulcerative keratitis is further classified into according to different features into 5 parts. First, depending on location, ulcerative keratitis is either central corneal ulcer or peripheral corneal ulcer. Depending on purulence, there are two types: either purulence will be present or absent. If it is present, then it is known as purulent corneal ulcer or suppurative corneal ulcer. Non-purulent corneal ulcer. Purulent corneal ulcer is caused by the bacteria or fungal, and non-purulent corneal ulcer is caused by viruses or chlamydia. Depending upon the hypopyon. And what is hypopyon? Any pus in the anterior chamber of the eye is known as hypopyon. So, if hypopyon is present, then it is hypopyon corneal ulcer. If it is absent, then it is known as simple corneal ulcer. Depending upon the depth of the ulcer, it is further divided into 4 parts: superficial, deep. If there is supposed to be perforation, then it is known as impending perforation, corneal ulcer with impending perforation, and last, perforated corneal ulcer if it is resulted into perforation. Now, according to slough formation, it is of two types: non-sloughing corneal ulcer, sloughing corneal ulcer. To make it mug up, to make it easy to remember, we can use mnemonic PhD Sundar Lal. P for purulence, H for hypopyon, D for depth, S for slough, and L for location. Now, non-ulcerative keratitis. Non-ulcerative keratitis. It is further divided into 4 parts. To make it easy, we can use a mnemonic DISC, D-I-S-K, DISC. But you can use, always start with in a series. So, start with superficial. If there is a superficial inflammation of cornea, then it is superficial keratitis. Then it is of two types: either it will be diffuse or there will be a dot, a punctate keratitis. So, superficial keratitis, if it has resulted into all part of the cornea, then it is diffuse superficial keratitis. But if it is localized in a single point, then it is superficial punctate keratitis. Deep keratitis is of two types: non-suppurative and suppurative. Non-suppurative, this disc mnemonic is for deep keratitis. Deep keratitis in non-suppurative part, disc. D for deciform keratitis, I for interstitial keratitis, and S for sclerosing keratitis, and K for keratitis profunda. I am very sorry. The disc mnemonic is for deep keratitis, interstitial keratitis, deciform keratitis. S for sclerosing keratitis, and K for keratitis profunda. Suppurative deep keratitis. Suppurative deep keratitis is of two types: either it is present in central part or posterior part. Central corneal abscess, posterior corneal abscess. Now, etiological classification. Etiological classification is very easy, and it is important for viva point of view and exam. Infective keratitis. Etiological classification of the first point is infective keratitis. Infective keratitis is basically infection which can be caused by bacteria, virus, fungal, chlamydia, protozoa, spirochetes. So therefore, it is of bacterial keratitis, viral keratitis, fungal keratitis, chlamydial, protozoal, spirochetal. Now, in the same way, it can be due to allergy. If it is due to allergy, then it is of three types: use mnemonic POW. P4, plictanular keratitis, vernal keratitis, atopic keratitis. Now it can be trophic. To make it memorize it, we can use a mnemonic anek. Anek is a Hindi word which means anything more than one. So we can use it as a mnemonic. A for erythematous ulcer, E for exposure keratitis, N for neurotrophic keratopathy, and K for keratomalacia. Now it can be due to disease of the skin or mucous membrane. So it can be associated with disease of the skin and mucous membrane. If due to systemic collagen vascular disorder, then it is keratitis associated with systemic collagen vascular disorder, and it can also be result due to trauma. If there is no known cause, then it is known as idiopathic. So it is of two types: Murin's corneal ulcer, superior limbic keratoconjunctivitis, superficial punctate keratitis of thighation. So this is a classification of inflammation of cornea. I hope it is helpful to you.